All right, so today we're going to do an overview of the 58 to 60 trunk hinges. So to start out, these are for the XL floor. So they're slightly shorter than the originals. They're 100% handmade here in-house at Dynamic. So we're just going to go over a couple of quick installation details. So a few of the tools you might need, just some 7/16 socket, an impact makes it nice, a Phillips bit to throw in your impact, a couple of screwdrivers, a little flathead, 7/16 on a ratchet, and just a wrench. So first things first, what we're going to do, just so we don't scratch anything, we're going to take a couple pieces of masking tape and we're going to throw it right here on this hinge arm, and the same for the other side. Just so we don't scratch anything up. These are powder coated, they're nice and durable, but we definitely don't want to scratch them before we even get them in the car. So now you come over here, and these pins that hold the shocks in, just got a little C-clip on them, so you just gotta try to be careful not to mar up the powder coating too bad. But those are just gonna pop right off. Make sure they don't go whizzing across the shop. And then see, that's why we put the tape on there. And then same for the other side. Actually, I'm gonna move this right out of the way. These might be a little tight fit on the pins. There might be a little powder coat in there. So now we have this. So that's step one. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all these 6 bolts out right around here that hold these hinges right together. Had to straighten that bolt out a little bit. And then, so once you get all your bolts out, get your shocks out of the way, just like I did there. It's gonna slide down, and then you can slide this in. So this is a passenger. So then this is gonna slide right underneath your tulip panel. Then you're gonna, once you get it underneath your tulip panel, you'll suck this back up, throw your bolts in. I'll just throw a couple in here for demonstration purposes. So you're gonna throw your bolts in, and I would leave them loose so you get a little wiggle room. As you'll notice, there's no holes drilled in the top here. So that's where it's going to mount to your tulip panel. Now your tulip panel will probably have holes in there, so you'll mark them out, and then you might have to take them back out and drill your holes. Then what you're going to do is get your shocks back on. Now they're going to go in these top holes on here. We replicated the original hinges, the hole locations at least, and the layout of everything, just so there wouldn't be any issues. So then you're going to drill these holes. You're going to mount up your deck lid, your trunk lid, you want to close them and kind of get everything kosher, make sure your gaps are all pretty well decent. And then you'll want to come in here, mark out your holes in the bottom. These are your main mounting holes in the bottom for your floor. And then pull the whole hinge out, disassemble it, collapse it, pull the whole hinge out, and then you can drill your holes in the top, you can drill your holes in the floor. And then after that, we're going to include a set of shims in case your floor got glued in at a little bit of a different height. So you'll have a 1/4 inch worth of shim here. You can use 1, you can use 4, you can use none of them at all. But obviously, just throw your bolts in that we include. These are 1-inch bolts. If you feel they need to be longer, or you feel that they need to be, you would prefer hex head just for ease of installation, go right ahead. But just like so. And then you can adjust your height with your shims there, but you want to make sure that these tabs right here are as close to the tulip panel as possible. That way all the geometry is correct and your trunk and your deck lid are going to sit down right where they need to be. So that's pretty much an overview on the 58 to 60 trunk hinges, trunk and deck lid hinges. If you have any questions, feel free to call, email us. Thanks for watching. I feel like such a dumbass.